When he tried to grab my brother, I knew like this was serious. This is not like no handshake or anything.
After they apprehended him and they found condoms in his pocket, that he had full intentions of harming my child and leaving him in the woods somewhere.
Kids are usually the ones we expect to lean on others for help, until the moment comes when there's no one else to turn to, and they have no other choice but to activate their inner super abilities. But what happens when these heroic kids don't just survive, they save lives?
Thought I was gonna pass out or like maybe die.
His face was turning a different color and I got up fast.
Here are several awesome and wonderful moments when heroic kids save lives. Starting with a 2-year-old who proved that Superman isn't just a comic book legend. Sometimes he shows up in diapers. On a Thursday morning in late December 2016, 2-year-old twins, Bodie and Brock, were left alone in what their parents believed was a safe space, just a room away, monitored by a baby camera. But then, trouble came unannounced. As the situation unfolded, Bodie stepped up with quiet bravery, and what happened next was living proof that in the moments that matter most, we all carry a spark of something superhuman. According to their mother, the boys miraculously escaped without a scratch, while Bodie went above and beyond. Next up is a middle schooler who put his 8th grade health class lessons to the test, saving his friend in a moment that was anything but textbook. Sometime in October 2020, during lunch at West Jordan Middle School, Jackson Johnson was captured on CCTV laughing with friends until a chicken sandwich suddenly turned dangerous. Terrified, Jackson quickly realized he couldn't cough out the stubborn piece of food. Desperate and unable to speak, he turned to his peers. Some laughed, thinking he was joking. But out of nowhere, one friend named Hunter saw the fear in his eyes and sprang into action. In the end, Jackson made it through the terrifying ordeal, and Hunter, the friend who stepped up, said he learned the Heimlich maneuver back in 8th grade health class, but never thought he'd actually use it. Jackson, meanwhile, was simply thankful his friend had been paying attention when it mattered most. Still on the theme of heroic kids saving lives, meet 11-year-old Julianne, who yanked her brother from the clutches of an abductor like a she-bear robbed of her cubs.
He tried to grab my brother. I knew like this was serious. This is not like no handshake or anything. I just grabbed my brother and went into the backyard.
My daughter came running back there with my son, dragging him by his arm and screaming. I said, Julianne, what's wrong? She said, a man tried to abduct Hayden. I believe after they apprehended him and they found condoms in his pocket that he had full intentions of harming my child.
Sometime in May 2019, 11-year-old Julianne Moore and her 6-year-old brother Hayden were playing outside their Cleveland home in what seemed like a quiet, everyday neighborhood. That was until a strange man approached, clearly thinking he had found easy targets.
He started to talk to us, but we couldn't really figure out what he was saying. It was like gibberish, so we really didn't think much of it. When he tried to grab my brother, I knew like this was serious. This is not like no handshake or anything. I just grabbed my brother and went into the backyard because there was no time to panic. You just had to go with it and take my brother.
Fortunately, Julianne's strong will was enough to scare off the troublemaker. But once the grown-ups got wind of what had happened, things took an even more unexpected turn.
My daughter came running back there with my son, dragging him by his arm and screaming. I said, Julianne, what's wrong? She said, a man tried to abduct Hayden.
Immediately, the concerned father kicked into fight or flight mode, determined to track down the man he believed was still lurking somewhere in the neighborhood.
And I said, excuse me, did you touch my child? And he just turned around and threw his arms out like this and continued walking. At that point, I came back, my daughter was crying and upset, and we called the police.
Once police got wind of the situation, they swarmed the neighborhood and quickly apprehended the suspect, Pedro Leando, a man already facing abduction charges. But what truly sent chills down everyone's spine was what he had on him when they caught him.
I believe after they apprehended him and they found condoms in his pocket that he had full intentions of harming my child.
Later, the brave young girl was asked how she felt about the incident and how she's doing now.
My heart dropped because I know that I saved my brother. He could not be here right now. The best thing I could do was take him and go because it's not good to panic when there's problems, because I could have wasted time just sitting there panicking and not knowing what to do.
In the end, Julianne's quick thinking and courage didn't just save her little brother from abduction, they spared her family from heartbreak. From that day on, Hayden would always know that his big sister had his back, a true testament to strength, love, and solid upbringing. In yet another case, we have a sister who didn't hesitate to rush to her twin brother's aid while everyone else turned and ran.
I thought I was gonna pass out or like maybe die. I started like reaching for my neck, signaling that I was choking, like just like this.
I just knew that he was choking because his face was turning a different color.
Sometime in May 2023, inside the cafeteria of a Leicester, Massachusetts middle school, a seemingly ordinary lunch took a nerve-wracking turn when a 12-year-old boy, mid-meal, suddenly realized a piece of cheese he had swallowed wasn't going down without a fight.
I thought I was gonna pass out or like maybe die.
The kid, identified as Charlie Lavour, couldn't speak or even cry out as his windpipe was under siege. Meanwhile, his classmates just figured he was about to hurl all over them, which made it even more complicated.
Started like reaching for my neck, signaling that I was choking, like just like this.
He fought the battle alone while his classmates ran off instead of helping. He was left to fend for himself, but blood had always been thicker than water, and that's when his twin sister did the unexpected.
I just knew that he was choking because his face was turning a different color.
The parents of the twins couldn't hide their mixed emotions after the near-tragic event.
This is the stuff you hope and pray never, ever to happen to one of your children. Kids need to pay attention and look out for one another, and I'm just grateful that Amelia did.
You're welcome. Thanks.
In the end, kudos to his sister for stepping up and helping him. Most other kids might have just panicked and cried, but she stayed strong when it counted. Coming up next is the story of a 14-year-old who spotted a potential shooter approaching her home. Instead of running, she stood her ground and made sure her 4-year-old sister was safe too.
You love me a lot?
Yeah.
On the 24th of October 2023, a 14-year-old girl from Florida went from your average teenager to a supermom in the making when she spotted a grown man approaching her house with a heavy firearm capable of irreparable damages. The armed man eventually broke into the house. Still, instead of panicking, the brave 14-year-old was caught on CCTV putting others before herself, completely unfazed by the thought of being slowed down. A truly heroic act for someone so young. Thanks to a quick reaction, the man found no one inside when he broke in. He began moving through the house, but before long, the situation flipped on its head.
Drop the gun! Hey! Drop the gun! Drop it! Throw it down! Hey, stop!
The man was taken in by police, and it was later revealed that the elderly intruder was suffering from dementia. As for the young girl, when asked how she felt about the whole thing, she had plenty to say.
I was scared because I didn't know what was going on. I don't know what he's doing at my house. I just thought to myself, like, I need to pick up my sister and I need to protect her at any cost.
Even her 4-year-old little sister, full of joy, chimed in with something of her own.
Do you love me a lot?
Yeah,
Remarkably, the family of the brave teenager chose not to press charges. They just wanted the man to get the help he needed. Next up, we've got the story of a brave 12-year-old boy who saved his mother from drowning in her car after a life-threatening crash.
She's sunk! She's in the water!
Oh, come on, hop in. Is somebody in there?
On the 24th of July 2024, a 12-year-old kid, wet from head to toe, suddenly ran up to a cop panicking as he frantically asked the cops to save his mother, who had crashed into water due to a seizure and was stuck in the sinking vehicle.
What's going on?
She's having a seizure. She's sunk. She's in the water.
Oh, come on, hop in. I'll bring you over there.
Help her. Hurry.
Okay, hop in. Shove that over. Six. I've got a car in the water right here on the south side of the overpass on 87. There's somebody in it. Come on. Is she in there? Is somebody in there? Look out, buddy. Look out. Is the car unlocked? Look in the driver door in the panel. There's a little blue or black punch in the driver door. No, it's in the driver door. Look in the driver door in the panel. I got a window punch. The driver door.
The driver.
Move. It's all right.
She caught a seizure. I tried to help her.
God dang it, there it is. Here, I got a punch. Here.
The car doors were firmly locked and difficult to open outside, making the situation more dangerous. Fortunately, with the help of passers-by, the officer was able to break the door open and save the woman just in time before things could turn ugly.
Get her up here. Get her up on hard, girl.
After pulling her out from the water, the officer immediately began to perform medical aid on the unconscious woman. Fortunately, the woman regained consciousness and was transported to a hospital where she was given proper treatment. The next case is that of Chloe Torres, who showed even more courage than the last kid, saving her classmates during a tragic incident at her school.
No, there's a school shooting. I'm sorry. There's a lot of bodies.
Break this window, get these kids out. On May the 24th, 2022, officers received a call from a kid named Chloe Torres, who reported that someone had barged into her school with a weapon and was attacking students. The officers, who knew something awful was happening in the school, got more mobilized to save the kids. However, things didn't go as planned, and the situation turned awful.
Hello?
Calling with the police. Are you okay?
No, there's a school shooting.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I have multiple units there. Are you with officers or are you barricaded somewhere?
I'm in classroom. What's the classroom number? 1012.
112?
112, yes, ma'am.
What's your name, ma'am?
Chloe Torres, please hurry. There's a lot.
On the line, okay? You said you're in classroom 112?
Yes, ma'am. Please, seek help.
You were telling me they need to be quiet.
I am. I'm telling everybody to cover their mouth. Nobody's listening to me. I know how to handle these situations. My dad taught me when I was a little girl. Shouldn't help one of my teachers are still alive, but they're
Minutes before Chloe made the call, a former student of Chloe's school, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, had broken into the school with a firearm and began to open fire on both students and teachers in 2 classrooms, injuring and taking their lives. Chloe had found a safe place to hide and placed a distress call to the cops, who were already dispatched to the school. More officers surround the school as they try to reach Salvador, who had trapped himself with other students and teachers in a classroom. However, as the officers took their time to plan the next move, Salvador continued to open fire, making the situation more unpredictable.
Fired in the building! I heard somebody say somebody in the head! I don't know, they haven't said anything! Hey, we going in or we staying here? What are we doing? Let's set up anywhere, bro. Hey, we need crowd control. Son of a bitch. The fuck going on, dude? This is Breathe, Justin. Come on. Hey, watch it, bro. He's in that back room. He's popping off. He shot windows out. He's in the back room on the far inside. Watch him behind you. Go, go. Watch there's just restrooms right here. Come over here. Hey, cost us up. What do you need of you?
record what you're saying.
As the officers continued to find a way to reach Salvador without the use of force, some of the kids stuck in a classroom were fortunately able to escape the dreadful situation through windows.
Let's get these kids out of here. Let's get these kids out of here. Grab his legs, man. Grab his legs. I'm gonna flip his legs. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Oh, you're good. Just follow. Come this way, okay? Come on. Hey! Go. Watch it. bro. We gotta lift up your legs for me. Lift up your legs, man. Lift up your legs. I got another kid. Watch yourself. I got your body. Can you lift up his legs, bud? Make sure someone's watching that door. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. We're gonna get you over this, all right? Good job, bud. Come on. Give me another. Wrap your arms around my neck. Wrap your arms around my neck. Hey, you're being a trooper, brother. You got this. Come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of there. Bud, I got you. Wrap your arms around my neck. There you go, bud. Trying to lift up his leg. Okay. Fred, can you reach the other leg? Yeah, I get it. Next kid. Hey, is there more? Come on. Where's the teacher? Is the teacher up? I don't know. Teacher. Huh? Right after everybody out? I don't know. Hey, kids. We got the teacher. Cody. Okay, we got the kids out of these rooms on this side. Kids are out.
However, a lot of kids were still stuck with Salvador as he continued his shooting spree. Soon, the situation began to get even more intense, with officers getting injured after a standoff with him.
Am I bleeding? My wife's classroom. He's sitting in the classroom. He got me, right? Okay. Yeah. You okay? He's in the class. Dude, I got fired. What? We're gonna be in the building, the west side. Dude, we gotta get in there. We gotta get in there. He just keeps shooting. We gotta get in there. It's gonna be the building by the Bomberes, President Joe Jean, that building. Across from the funeral home. Still going fast. I think got me right. Okay. He got you? I don't know. What? Hey, you know what? Take him out in the window. Okay, guys. He's on. He's on the building. We haven't been trained. It's gonna be the building on the west property. You alright, bro? I don't know. I guess he got me. He's firing. Yes. There's a rec unit over there too. A rec unit? Yeah, a rec car.
You have a ring? United?
Park, we might need help. We got fired at the school, bro. At the school? Yeah, guys inside the classroom right now. I'm bleeding from my ear. But I don't know if y'all can come out here with extra help. Yeah, the guy's he's in the classroom fucking actively rob school. I'm just giving y'all a heads up, maybe y'all could, the more help the better, you know? Alright.
The standoff continued with more bullets flying. However, the officers were unable to reach Salvador, and the longer they took, the more lives were at risk.
He's in the classroom right Take cover.
Across the funeral home. Still going third. That's 42. You Uvalde. Can you activate the Uvalde SWAT?
Stay right there, guys.
Be contained in this office.
Okay, guys. He's inside this building. We have him contained. He's gonna be on the building on the west side of the property. Careful with the windows facing east. Right there.
You see a window out right there? He's gonna be in that room.
Have a male subject with an AR.
422 also get EMS out here. Possible officer.
Oh, now what's the location of Officer Down?
Geraldine. And Ocarizo. Or Grove. Geraldine and Grove. Uvalde also EMS needed 555 DS. 555 DS. EMS needed. Stat. Can I see where you're at?
Hold on, guys. 309, any available unit, go ahead and bring shields from the PD, please.
Zero 40, you can get an agency to come out and help. Any agency available. Over here. Should be in the middle.
Careful.
The situation continued to escalate more and more by the minute. More weapons were brought to take down Salvador, but the more weapons, the more time spent put more kids at risk. Fortunately, as the officers moved in on Salvador, more kids from other classrooms were able to escape through another window.
Go. Kids coming out.
320, are you going to be knocking on the door? 115?
Cover those windows, guys.
Okay, room's clear.
Next one. Watch out, guys.
A lot of family around the campus. Be careful. A lot of family.
On the other side.
Other side. You may want to come this way. Come this way.
Break that window.
No, come this way.
Open that window.
No. Just come.
He's talking to them.
Do they know?
No. They know that the guy's on the other side. Yeah, he shot us. They're not going to answer.
Okay, there's a deputy right there.
Page.
He's over here.
He's in touching 111, 112. He's on the right. We need to get these kids out of here.
Kids, Border Patrol, come on out. Hurry up, come on out.
They're scared, man.
I know. They're on lockdown.
01, 309.
What's that?
Hey, can you tell them to
get
this next classroom to try to come out?
Can we lift it? Is it open?
No, it's not.
Here, let's bust it, yeah?
I don't want to scare them.
I know, but they're scared already. Here.
Come on, kids. Come on, kids. If you want to do it.
Watch out. We got to get them out of there, bro. I don't know what's going to happen after this. I got to get them out, bro. Watch out. Hey, Javi, do you have a glass breaker?
No. Try to get those kids out.
They're in the next one. We already got them out of here.
103? Get them out of there.
I'm trying. It's locked.
Can you advise the teacher at 103? 103 to open the window.
Luckily, more kids continued to escape, bringing some improvement to the seemingly stagnant situation.
Go, go, run over there.
Come on, get him out, get him out. Come on, guys. Just drop it. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, go.
Let's go.
Pull her.
Let's go. Go, right.
Hurry, guys, hurry.
Come on,
Hurry. Push.
Go, right. Come on, big guy.
You're all right. Come on, push.
Yes.
Come on. Throw it.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to.
We got you. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
Is that it? Is that all your kids? Leave it open.
Ruben or Mike? He's out of here. Somebody needs to draw a diagram of where he's at. He's our asset from the way. When they get here, maybe Mike? Where's Wally? Wally.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
We'll talk to Mike. Mike's more familiar with the country. Mike, he's over there. Ruben. Okay. All right.
Shit.
Hey, is there anyone in this classroom? We don't know.
No, we need to find out though. They're not going to come through the window. We tried several times. We had to get them out forcefully.
Kids in the...
There has to be kids everywhere.
He was sitting out there. But he's on the other side.
Bust that window here.
Yes, we have him contained. He's there in 111.
But he can shit through, so just be careful.
Yeah. Well, he's already...
Watch your face. Watch out, guys. Watch your eyes. Okay.
Is there anybody in here? Police. All right, I want you to come to the window right now. Open this window. We're going to pull you through. The police. Come on. Come on, we're here to help. Come on.
Open the window. Knock that thing down. Move it out. Move it out of the way.
All right, ready? Return to our keys. Open this window. Return to our keys. Open the window.
Quickly, sweetheart, quickly.
Some of the kids were totally scared and were hesitant to walk up to the window to escape. The cops had to convince the kids that it was safe to walk up to the window.
Open the window. Oh, unlock it.
There you go.
Pull that thing out.
Watch it. Watch out the window. You're okay. Hey, let's be careful with this glass. Here, let me wipe all this glass off.
Hey, check the doors. See if there's anything they can fall on top of. Oh.
That way.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come on.
All right, you're fine.
It's okay, baby. Run.
Okay, baby.
Run. Throw that over there. Go. That's gonna be for teacher. I gotta ask, but it's. Watch out, guys. Hey, clear across from him. Yes, be careful. Run. Run, boys! Run! Okay, then we should be. 302, tell me get off the radio. You gotta crawl in. No, I know, but they're trying to talk. That's what I'm saying. Watch out, guys. Careful, guys.
The officer continued to work hard to make sure they could save as many kids as possible.
Watch out, guys.
Watch out, guys.
One.
Watch out.
Watch out. Are you sure? Okay. All right, good. Help these guys out. Just jump.
Pick up your legs. Pick up your legs. Cody. I can smell that. That door is right across. Room's clear.
Let's go back over there. Yeah.
You guys at 832, check the public service man.
Get the master key to the rooms.
Can we get kids out through here?
How do you copy my radio? Right there, look.
Watch out.
Copy your radio.
Can we get them out of here? Cover me. Uvalde police. Uvalde police.
Since breaking into the classroom seemed impossible, the officers decided to negotiate with Salvador, but that did not de-escalate the situation either.
Let me know if there's any kids in there or anything. This could be peaceful. Could you tell me your name? Anything I can know, please? Huh? I couldn't hear you, brother. Yeah, you're in crossfire.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure. Go ahead, sir. Yes. Room 12. Shh.
Let's just hold radio traffic. That's right. It's okay, man. Just relax. We'll get it. Did he talk to you? Did he talk to you?
The officers then decided to get to the door to the classroom open with a key or with a breacher. However, as they were working on that, the situation immediately heightened as Salvador opened another round of bullets inside the classroom.
Hey, can you go get a breaching tool?
Like for a trailer house.
I know.
Cover.
What do you say?
Just communicate. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir? Is this a team? Let's do it. No, that's you, Melody. If they're a team, be careful, guys. Go ahead. That's you, Crossfire. Crossfire.
Where are we going?
Crossfire.
Where are we going? I gotta go over here.
I'm moving over here. Cross over. Everybody on this side. There's 2 rooms. Probably the one on the south. Be careful. Probably the one on the south.
Don't holster, guys.
Rifle. Safe. Yeah, come on, brother.
Get this thing out of my way.
There were no kids on this one here. How about this? How about this, guys? Break this window and get these kids out.
It's secured to the glass. They won't break through there. We won't get them out. We won't. We need to get through. We need a breaching tool.
Huh? Third window. Third window.
Be careful of crossfire.
We're gonna get these kids out.
Hey, Sonny. Third one. Third window to the left.
The wall's too thin. If we're gonna start shooting, we're gonna get more kids. We already have those.
That's what I'm saying. You're right.
I hate to say, we have to put those aside right now. Where's Johnny? Director.
Careful, Javi. Who's saying that?
I can't hear him. Juan, what's he saying?
To yell in the PA.
That they're busing the kids to the
Sir, if you can hear me, please put your firearm down, sir. We don't want anybody else hurt.
I know.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to get them out. They're gonna break the window.
Sir, if you can hear me, please put your gun down. We don't want anybody else hurt.
Tell him in Spanish.
Si me puede escuchar, la arma para el piso, por favor. No queremos nadie más que esté heridos. Responde, por favor. Can you hear me, sir?
Despite the pleas from the officers, Salvador remained adamant and refused to surrender. The officers thought of breaking into the classroom through the window, but they realized it could trigger Salvador into harming the juveniles who were with him in the classroom. Eventually, after long hours of endless planning, plotting, and negotiation, the officers were finally able to break into the classroom and take Salvador down permanently. However, there were too many casualties, with 21 deaths recorded.